Cop killer Michael Astorga will find out next month if he'll face the death penalty, but during that sentencing trial, he wants to make one more attempt to convince the jury he didn't do it. Tomorrow, he'll be back in court with his attorney to argue they should be able to make a case that Astorga is innocent and that the death penalty is unconstitutional. Prosecutors argue that should not be allowed because a jury has already convicted him, and the state Supreme Court has ruled Astorga is eligible for the death penalty. Astorga is currently behind bars in maximum security at the state pen. And as News 13's Alex Tomlin found out, he's caused a lot of problems while there. She's live at the Newsplex.
Diana, Astorga murdered Deputy James McGrain Jr. back in 2006. Since then, he's been at level 6, the state's highest security lockup. But his inmate record shows he's kept guards very busy. This is level 6 at the state pen, a place where inmates are never allowed to mix.
You are in a single bunk cell 23 hours a day. You get 1 hour for recreation and you get a shower time also.
Michael Astorga has been here for 5 years, surrounded by guards, locked doors, and barbed wire. But somehow, prison officials say he's gotten his hands on everything, from tattooing equipment to most recently, drugs. This is his prison disciplinary record. He's had 20 charges since coming to level 6.
It's quite a bit, yes.
The Department of Corrections has found him guilty of 19.
The loss of recreation, he's been sanctioned with a loss of visiting. He's also had good time forfeited.
In fact, Astorga just got back his 1 hour recreation time after being caught with drugs in May. Astorga's attorney, Gary Mitchell, says these charges are only part of the story.
There is far more to this.
He claims Astorga's been targeted and mistreated.
The worst case I've ever had during my career of trying to have somebody treated properly while incarcerated.
Mitchell says Astorga has been denied medical care and has had baseless charges trumped up against him, and that Astorga never had a fair shot.
They have total control over these hearings. The inmates really don't get a fair shot at them.
The Department of Corrections strongly denies that.
They have the right to know the charges ahead of time. They have the right to appear at the hearing. They have the right to know the committee's decision. They also have the right to appeal the committee's decision.
You may be wondering how Astorga got a hold of drugs and other contraband. Jail officials admit either someone smuggled it to him during a visit or a prison guard snuck it in. The DOC says it hasn't been able to determine which. Diane?
All right, Alex, Astorga will get out of level 6 tomorrow for his hearing in Albuquerque. If he is sentenced to life next month, he will spend that time in a level 6 cell.